right, we're going to do a real quick run through. Today is Sunday, March 24th, and not much has happened. We're in the master bath right now. They did deliver the seat top. It's not actually installed yet, but it is there, so that's exciting. Trisha has been busy cleaning up the cabinets, so now they look 1,000 times better. And I don't know if we showed before or not, but urinal and toilet have been installed. As we walk into the master closet, we had to move all of the lower pieces up because they're getting ready to put in the floors. And the floor's already been put in, I guess. I should say they're getting ready to finish the floor. They got the little hatches covered up with finished material now, so I think that'll look pretty good once it all gets stained and everything. So they're going to start this week on doing the finish of the floor. In the master bedroom, we have scaffolding in the way, but the reason for that is because they are putting up the beams. So they got 3 of them put up. These will be stained to match the floor, so I think those are going to look really great. And you can see we have a ceiling fan and light there, as well as our hanging lights over here. In the entryway, the big change here is actually the fact that the floor has been fixed because the front door has been fixed. The door manufacturer came out and supervised the reinstallation, which is really great. They flew in from Phoenix, so my hat's off to Western Window Systems, who manufacture this door. They definitely take pride in their work and wanted to make sure that we were going to have a leak-free front entry, so really excited about that. In the main living room, dining room, and kitchen, one big thing that's happened is the windows have been cleaned off some, so now we actually can see again outside. You forget how beautiful that view is until you're reminded every time you walk by a window, which there's lots of them in here. We also got the upper lighting in here that are hanging, and that sample beam that was put up earlier is going to come back down. It's too big, but you can see the blue tape areas where the beams will end up going. So I originally thought that was going to be completed this coming week, but now they're going to kick everybody out because of the flooring. So we are going to try to make still progress, but I think that's going to be delayed now. We also had a little issue with the cabinet. Don't remember if we talked about it or not, so I'll edit this out. But you can see that we had replaced the 30-inch cabinet that was over there and now put in a 24, and this will allow the rock to come up against here and still be able to completely open the door because there's slides inside of it. So the door has to completely open to be able to operate the slides. So great progress there. We continue to work on our network here. We made a lot of great progress this weekend. We had actually installed the wrong switch. We had a 24 port in here. It was actually supposed to be a 48, and the 24 was for out in the shop. So both of those got installed. Our wireless mesh network is all set up now with all of the remote access points except for the outside one hooked up and fully operational. We were able to set up the camera systems and that for us to be able to get to them remotely, which is really exciting as well. And we also installed our Doorbird front door entry system, so we're excited about that too. In Trisha's office, we have these annoying beeps because the smoke detectors, I guess the batteries are not installed, so you keep getting low battery warnings, which is pretty annoying all weekend. But we don't have ladders big enough to fix that, so the electrician will have to fix it. And in here, we did the same thing. We had to take the closet system and put it up so that the floor finishing can happen. In the hall bathroom, Trisha did a great job cleaning those cabinets too. They were so disgusting before, so now we can see a little more of the finish on them, which is really nice. And I know the tile person cleaned up that bathtub a little bit, so it makes it look really nice in there. And once again, in this closet, same thing. We had to put everything up high so they can use the finishing tools inside there. So we've kind of used the guest suite bath now as a staging area for some of the tools because there's tile in there, so it's not going to get the wood floor finished. And then finally in the guest suite, a ceiling fan is up there as well. So all the ceiling fans have been installed. As you can see, another beautiful day out here. It was a little bit clearer earlier, but we have been doing chores, so first opportunity to come out here. I want to walk down and show you guys the party ledge that we talk about occasionally. It was really great. Our neighbors and new friends, Ed and Debbie, came over and really helped us make a huge dent in getting this cleared off, which is pretty amazing. So we really appreciate their help in getting this set up and cleared off. So I think we may have showed down here, and you've certainly seen before in some of the drone video, we have the party ledge down here. And it's really great to have all that cleared off. We have more up here on this upper edge to clear off, but quite honestly, that's a bit easier. And Ed specializes in climbing, so he's got a lot of safety equipment and ropes and knows how to use them, which is pretty amazing. And so he had us tied off when we were working anywhere down the edge, but you can easily get down there now, and then I can work on in some of my spare time to clear off some of this upper mess that we still have left here. So I just wanted to give you a quick rundown of that, but from this view you can actually see around the bend of the river and actually see the Blue Bridge over there that is over in Bridgeport, Alabama. Wanted to show you over in this end of the house that our conduit out to the shop for the networking is done and hooked up and pulled, as well as all of the power out there. So a lot of progress has been made in the last 2 weeks getting all of that stuff ready for us. And then if we walk over to the shop area, see that they got the septic system installed in here. All the plumbing in that done. The conduit line coming up. Power. So really pretty awesome stuff down here. And then finally this weekend we took all of the pallets and the great big freight box that the front door came in and put that stuff, used the tractor and put it up inside there. So DJ did another fantastic job helping us out around the place. Kind of nice being able to see really through all the way. Yeah.